play Sonic Frontiers, dude.
I heard a lot of people like that game.
I can believe it.
It doesn't look bad as an open world Sonic game.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't played a fucking Sonic game in. Oh, this is the one where that busted ass character was introduced, actually. Speaking of all that, though, did I even tell you what like, the text that she sent me?
No.
So she texted me and said, uh, I just wanted to apologize for our whole experience. Never really took any accountability for being shit, but you deserve to be told that. She said, I can't really recall when I was triggered, but something triggered and made me totally insane. I knew beforehand the situation would probably mentally set me back and chose to indulge anyway. And that isn't your fault. You tried to be the best person a person could need, and I definitely resented you for that because I associated my mental illness with your presence. She said, I'm not saying you were a saint because there was some shit that wasn't cool on your end, but I'm saying I wasn't, and the way I went about things was wrong, point blank. I definitely spiraled and went fucking manic and took every opportunity to that too. And that isn't being a good person. It's not how I live day to day and definitely doesn't align with my purpose. I'm sorry for all the negativity, bullshit, trauma, stress, ignorance that I should have dealt with solo before dragging you down with me and ruining a good friendship. Whether you reply or not, I don't really care. Just hope you read this. Also, no, I'm not drunk. I'm as sober as a fucking church mouse. Raw thoughts while I read house.
Did go snort more ketamine. The idea is nice, but
I mean, like, I appreciate an apology, but like
it's
8 months
equivalent to
later, and then also at the end of it saying you don't care if I reply or not, like,
it's literally equivalent to if Alicia apologized to me. It don't even matter.
it just feels like somebody forced you to text me that almost. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what it is.
Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's basically it's an RPG, and it's a medieval game, but it's not a fantasy game, so it's just an RPG if you were a regular dude during medieval times. It's
be with you.
got a good story so far.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them. Only
Yeah,
what the
no, I'm
chain
just
says,
playing all the Ben 10
that
games.
they came to
maybe.
Hungary from the east and settled there.
Stupid.
They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them.
Just kidding, I'm
because
actually
they
playing
dishonor
Ice
our
Age,
rules of
Scrat's
warfare.
Nutty Adventure.
But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears. And I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's village.
Were there many?
And we mute ourselves.
Indeed. But it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
No, I don't think I did join in the Discord last
Listen,
night.
lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas.
At a
Wealthy
bar,
aristocrats who
we were
took
doing our
against
bar
our
crawl
king for
thing.
reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his
really
fingers in the
fucking
whole
drunk.
affair. Him and
Two
Wenceslas'
dudes tried to
cousin
fight
John.
me.
And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack
Definitely
Kuttenberg?
wasn't
Why do
happening.
you
I had
think?
Greggy, Poncho, and Seth at the bar. Like, that shit was not happening. On top of, I had my whole friend group with me, too. So they went to another bar and fought somebody else. Thought that was kind of hilarious.
Because it's a fertile place with full granaries that
Then
could
at
feed
about
Sigismund's
12:30,
troops?
I got that text from
That's not.
Pat. That
King
was like,
Charles,
okay,
may
this
God
is
grant
going
him
to
eternal
be
glory,
a horrible
built
night.
Prague
I
into a
started to
proper
freak
royal
the fuck
city,
out.
while King
Got
Wenceslas
home.
took a liking to Gutenberg.
Talked to Grandma for
After
a minute,
Prague, it's the
freaking
most
out,
important
and
city
then
in Bohemia.
passed out
In the
because I was
entire
like,
Holy
I'm
Roman
not
Empire.
dealing with any of this
He
shit
who
while I'm
commands the
drunk. I'm
Gutenberg
going to
silver
fuck to
is
bed.
king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it.
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Gutenberg began to raise an army against him.
And then
So with
woke
the
up with
attack on
somewhat of
Gutenberg,
a
Sigismund
waking
killed
age.
2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
That's why I don't drink.
Why did Sigismund burn down Scala?
I literally drank a cup of water and my headache.
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Ratzig is one of those.
It wouldn't have
And what's
even
more,
been that bad.
He was sitting on a pile of silver.
I
that could
felt
help
fine.
King Wenceslas's allies.
So I drank one,
So Robart, I need to get to Scalix.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might
four or
laugh. The
five
place will be swamped with robber
cocktails.
barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin.
3 or 4
Anyway,
mini beer
the Lord
shots.
commanded you to stay here.
Then Dawn was like, I'm about to buy a tray. So I was like,
So
okay.
Robart, my parents died.
Pulled out a 20, I pulled out a 20, we bought a
Can't leave
tray.
them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Fucking 15
Sorry,
dollar shots
I
for
won't
me
take
later.
orders.
And
You'll
2 of
have to
them,
wait
I took
until
2 of them at
everything
once
settles
and
down.
didn't
Maybe
realize
your
they were
lord will
both
change his
tequila.
mind.
At that moment, I was like, nope, I gotta stop. He buys a whole nother tray. And I was like, ah, fuck. And I didn't drink any more off of trays, but I was just like, Jesus fucking Christ, what are we trying to get into tonight? I'm scared. I was fine literally up until the 2 fucking tequila shots that I took at the exact same time, and then it all hit me at once. It's like the tequila activated all of the liquor in my system.
What are you doing? You gotta... What is that? Is that hay? Let me talk to you. No, let me talk to you. You put that sack down and talk to me.
Playing Ragdoll Kung Fu Fists of Plastic.
Or the concept of this game is so funny. I'm stuck in here. I'm stuck in here. No.
Just
no.
a regular man in medieval times.
Yeah, I didn't mean to come in here. I'm sorry, dog. No, don't close me in here. I had a lockpicking hard on it, bro. Yeah, I don't want to be in there. I don't want to go to jail. What am I supposed to do? Oh, this game is way bigger than I thought it was.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life. May the Lord watch over you.
You as well, good sir.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Never mind.
Good luck to you.
God be with you.
This is ridiculous.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. May the Lord watch over you.
These hoes be choosing me.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Can you eat abortion pussy and keep hearing voices in your head?
You won't see him marauding with foreign mercenaries and
So
pillaging
we started
towns.
on the east side, now we about to hit the west with it one time.
I'm sitting here walking around a medieval castle and I hear Dame out blasting. Crazy.
I think it's perfect.
Bro's got that rune phone 10.
Just wait till we're playing Phasmophobia one day and I just walk past him and that's all you hear is Day and Dot. Ghost finna love us.
Bro, I can't wait to see a medieval toilet in this. I just broke my foot.
What the fuck?
Find a bandage.
Hey, who's there?
I need a bandage.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Take care now.
Hearing right now.
of the way.
Sitting here with the headset on, and I'm just hearing screaming in the background, and I'm like, what is that?
Something in the game?
No, it's Amelia being weird, bro.
The fuck?
Oh, we gonna have...
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
She said, "Was that in your dream?"
Forget it
Just
then.
Dean. Free.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna over.
Can we trade?
On something. How about that?
If you've got the coin.
I'm gonna get the coin. So you're gonna give it to me.
Dance on.
Can we trade?
That's a big
If you-
gift.
Gave me the coin. Dummy.
Got that bop stick under the hood.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Very well, I agree.
The mini map looks so hilarious. Bro, both my feet are broken, bro. It's crazy. I guess we're gonna go sleep.
Going to play Don't Even Think. Talk to you next week.
Oh, you're going to play Madden?
No, I'm going to play Don't Even Think. The Werewolf Battle Royale. Hey, cause I'm a rapper.
I'll spend an hour looking for this one person, bro. Please. At least my legs aren't broken anymore.
Good day to you. What do you need? Goodbye.
Eat from the pot is crazy. That is a Sonic horse.
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more bloodshed. But it's something else that distresses me. Maybe my mind deceives me. But I have an evil foreboding.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is only another omen of imminent evil. Of great evil.
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial? My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return. But what can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking. And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money. Unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear. they'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
Take care.
The disrespect.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Is this enough?
That's not enough. So this is a waste of time.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. With pleasure.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Excuse me, sir. Can I borrow? Excuse me, sir.
What about this?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
What in God's name are you on about?
Gentlemen over. Hey, hang on the door.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Are we agreed?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. Forget it then.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Satisfied?
13.
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Forget it then.
I will offer you the absolute
Can we trade?
lowest.
If you've got the coin.
You think you can outhav me? I'll sit here for.
Let's have a word about the price.
I get you down to.
Why not?
Oh my God, he raised the price up to 16. That's crazy.
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
I'll go for that.
I'm gonna come back here and stab you with a spear. You think I'm playing?
Someone there.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not? I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Are we agreed?
Calm down. Just a little more and we have a deal.
Very well, I agree.
I'm getting desperate now.
Everything's fine, and that's how it'll stay.
Aye, but
And it's more. Thank you so much.
My respects to you.
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
I'm not trying to make a fool of you. I've done everything to make sure you'll have no trouble if you let me out. And I'd be grateful if you didn't make trouble for me.
Do you think I'm a total idiot? My master would be furious if I let you out. When Captain Robard isn't happy, he makes damn sure nobody else is either.
Damn it.
On the other hand, you've dressed up so much. That's not worth the bollocking I'll get from the old man. But count yourself lucky. At least you won't be going off to get yourself killed. God be with you.
That didn't go as planned.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Bye-bye.
Go Marvel game. Jennifer Walters. Start kicking
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Satisfied?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it look...
I appreciate that you
Look,
know that John's...
I have to get out of here to bury my parents.
see it.
I'd reward anyone who'd help me.
Reward, you say? Only, if I let you go, everyone will know what happened, and I'll be for it. Now, if you can make it so I've got an excuse not to recognize you, then we'll be talking.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I can say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Good luck to you.
Now, here's what's so special. They move back to the ring lines. And Commander's Station. They live.
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
I'm the one who pays well for not asking stupid questions.
Do you think I'm a total idiot?
Damn it.
On the other hand, you've dressed up so nicely, and it's a shame. That's not worth the bollocking I'll get from the old man.
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you.
I'm Sir Robar's messenger. He's sending me to Uzis to find out if Sigismund's army has been giving them trouble.
I might believe you if I knew who you were. Who the hell are you?
I'm Yannick of Malashov. I haven't been here long, but if you had your eyes open, you would have noticed me. Now open the fucking gate, or I'll have to go and get Sir Robard, and you wouldn't want that, would you?
Oh, all right. Good luck to you.
hear you're able to open locks without a key. Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it will cost you.
Maybe another time.
Looks like they've already gone.
Still quite hungry.
What's going on there? Who's... Answer to my prayers, just when I wanted... No more fooling around.
Hey. Go to bed.
Sweet Jesus. Where's the charcoal burning?
Hey!
Enough!
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
answer to my prayer. Yep. What's that? Hey! What have we got here? Entertainment, great. I'm going to enjoy this. Oh.
Charcoal burner. Hey!
No! DVD! Don't kill me. I had nothing.
Why did anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
dead. What's that? What's going on there? Answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
Hey!
No! Leave me be! Don't kill me! I have nothing!
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them? Could do with a bite to eat.
I'll let you go, but it'll cost you.
Very well.
the wrong place at the wrong time.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand. You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon like me. No. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you. Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you. This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishop? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that not the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it?
My father forged it for Sir Radley. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right in. Take that ring. See how that is. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
You know, you're an unbelievable piece of shit.
Oh dear, did that? Here! You can try now! Fuck you now! Shit!
That's right. Turn tail and run, you bastard.
Easy there, boy. You know me. A good master won't be leaving you to me.
So, let's get to it. Done it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword? Who are you? What do you want? Bishop?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needed anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't.
Leave me alone.
Deliverance! I cut the bastards down. As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah! I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, gun fuckers! The games are over.
Mit keresel? Véletlenül kibújtál anyád szoknyája?
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Scarlet?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Scarlet after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skeleton and saw the bishop and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Scarlet?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines.
After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Aratic he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised.
I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, I haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Hey, youngster, come here. But I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make me dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat, the dogs that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Farewell.
My name's Henry.
My name.
Well,
what would you need? No.
Listen.
Jesus Christ. I think I'll...
If they're...
Oh, well, we'll be with you.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it?
I did. I'm glad you... So what are we to do with you, Henry?
What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much, but I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this is...
Have you got a moment? I'd like to...
All right.
What about the bandits?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibashek with him. It won't be safe.
Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzik. I promised father I'd take it to him.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
What about Sir Radzik?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Ratay.
How did you get away from...
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he...
And I owe mine to you. Why would Zbyszek do that? And
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me...
Tell me.
When those... humans, they call them. When the humans came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of him and fled.
That bastard! How did you get me away from...
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left. The soldiers escorted us all the way here.
What happened to the other survivors?
They sought refuge in Ratay. And some of the Ratay folk are none.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka?
I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhoyed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own make.
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
I'd like to know...
So, how'd you like it in Rattay?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive, that's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Ratay citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
Do you know anything about those?
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... Well, folk tell awful stories about them.
That's all. Where can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside, leaning against the cart. God be with you.
Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lock in the right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In the left hand. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock to play. But don't stop holding the tumbler to hit. Otherwise, you'll be fucked. You'll have to start all over. You forced it and broke the lock. That crack could be heard in Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once. Damn hand now. Make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's only for practice. Real, you have to watch out. Try it a few more times, if you like. Good day to you.
Can you tell me...
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters, but this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone.
Do you know anything about those Cuman?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You see...
What about the Skalitz?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
That's all.
God be with you.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Jesus Christ. You're cook. Good luck then.
I'd like to order something here.
So what are you in?
Get myself fixed up a bit.
That can be arranged, but you're paying.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God bless.
Did I tell you about my wife's lace making?
No, didn't know she did that.
She only started not long ago.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabiller of Voyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship? What makes you think he'll see you?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
To live in the meantime. On dirt and air?
It's not that bad.
How? What are you...
Oh, it's a long story. What about you? How did you get out of Scallis?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night, and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our... The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched.
So do I.
Rooms for your house. Rakes and hoes.
My respects to you.
What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Good luck to you.
Bread, rolls and pretzels.
Good day to you. What do you need?
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic and more.
Everything but...
Good health to you. Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try.
Is this enough?
That's better. Drop in a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Scalix refugee, and I'd like to try...
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll open...
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple.
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you?
Farewell.
On the left hand. The right. Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshet will pay for this.
that all you've got? Take that. Gonna cry now? What's up? Shit yourself. Curse it! Come here. Take that. Go ahead and gather your strength. To hell with you. Folks.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. Look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art.
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad.
Farewell.
What? This is nothing but a...
What was that noise?
What do you want? You've no business here.
Good day to you.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnis. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone.
You'll buy stolen goods from me.
I've got some goods here whose own...
All right.
fledglings in the trade with a nice little... We need to see if you'll be hobbled by fledglings in the trade with a nice little... We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. By pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You...
Do you need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolved. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Townburg is a stickler for having all his gear neat.
The commander of the guard. Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what
It's like this. I want you to break into the Townburg armory and steal a few weapons.
And once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing,
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him take at least 5 wagon rocks.
consider it done. What am I to do with the weapon rocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make sure you don't...
I'd like you to teach me how to be...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but...
Maybe another time.
You look like something the cat dragged in.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Thank you.